What's going on, guys? Caleb here, Cable's Property Maintenance. Thanks for coming back for yet another episode. So today it's raining, as you can see. Maybe you can't see, but anyway, it's raining, and I want to talk to you guys about some things that happened yesterday. So yesterday was an election day in our area, so in Pennsylvania. So my mom's working the polls, so we don't really plan anything on those days other than just mowing, because I can just handle that myself. And so I had 9 or 10 yards on the list, and I get everything all gassed up, I'm all loaded in the trailer, ready to go, and I pull up to the first yard. I take the mower off. It's actually the property by the white fence that I showed you that I cleaned, and so I unload the mower and I start mowing. I get about 4 or 5 passes done by the field, and all of a sudden I'm riding the stand on, and all of a sudden it feels like I have to balance it like a unicycle, and I'm like, this is not right. I don't have to balance anything here. And so I stop and I look at it, and here the bolt where it pivots, where it turns, actually broke, snapped right off on the bottom side. So the nut was gone and part of the bolt broke off. And so I'm like, oh great, are you serious? I got 10 yards to mow, and I gotta walk all 10 now. My first thought was run to TW Reese. Let's go, run. We'll go up there, we'll get the bolt, we'll come back, and we'll finish it up. And then I was like, wait a second. Let me just finish this yard, and then I'll go and get the bolt. And then while I was mowing the yard, I was like, you know what? It's supposed to rain. That was yesterday, so it's supposed to rain today, tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I'm like, you know what? I gotta get this done today, as many as I can, because it's supposed to be rainy. So I ended up walking all 10 yards yesterday. All 10 of them I walked. And I actually felt great after it. My legs were a little tired, but I felt great physically. Like, I definitely burned more calories than I would have riding it. So that was exciting yesterday. So now today it's raining. I did actually end up getting one property done. It was a brand new property. And here's a little plug. Make sure you guys are following me on Instagram at Caleb's Property Maintenance to get all the, as Saving Green calls it, the sneak peeks. So make sure you guys are following me on there, because I posted a picture. The edging was absolutely horrible. It was so overgrown. I had to use the Combi edger attachment that you guys saw me get. I used that, and got it looking pretty good. I'm probably gonna have to do it again when the soil's more dry, just to get that nice formed edge, but it's looking a whole lot better than it did. So I'm happy about that. They told me that they had a party on Saturday and wanted it done before then, so good luck with that party on Saturday in the rain. so I had to get that done. So now I just left to one of my customers. She wanted some dirt filled in spots and some low spots. So she had told me this before, and I just wanted to check with her to make sure I knew exactly what she wanted. So I got it all figured out. So maybe tomorrow, if it's not raining, if it's just misty or whatever, I can probably get that done. So I'm going up to TW Reese, and I'm going to get that bolt for the stand on. And then I also have some other equipment there that might be done, so I might be picking that up. So that's the plan for right now. And then I gotta run to Home Depot and get another one my customers, obviously, another customer wants some pine bark spread in actually a single spot. I got to get that, and then I'm also going to be trying out some Milorganite on my yard and that green yard, that green grass yard that you saw me mow. So we're going to see. It's just going to be a test for the green grass yard. I'm not even going to charge him. I'll just do it because it'll only take one bag, and what's one bag? $13. So not a crazy big deal. So I just want to see. I want to see the results. So we'll be trying that out, and I should be able to get that pine bark. It's just going to be 2 bags, not a big deal. It'll take me 2 minutes to do. So we'll get that done. I'll be so happy to get the stand-on fixed so I don't have to walk all the time. And yeah, that's what's going on. Hope everyone else is doing well. And we will talk to you guys possibly at the... Alright guys, so I got done at the dealer, and stand-on is all fixed, all back in business. All the other pieces of equipment were also done, so that's nice. I had a couple hedge trimmers. The more expensive hedge trimmer, the problem with that was the electronic, the starter. When you pull the starter cord, there's actually an electronic little box that sends a signal from the box to the spark plug to make the spark plug spark, and that box was actually broken. It failed. So thankfully it was under warranty, because I think it was like $140 part, something like that. So that would have not been fun. And the hedge trimmer itself is $525, something like that. So it's pretty expensive. So thankfully that was under warranty, so only paid $8 and whatever for a new spark plug, and off I went with that. And the other hedge trimmer needed sharpening, no big deal. So I got that, and then also that Southland Edger needed a new carburetor because they couldn't get the float for it. So that was taken care of, so that's pretty sweet. And it was actually funny. So I walked into the place, and it was actually pretty busy. I suppose everybody's doing the same thing like I'm doing. It's raining, so we'll go to the dealer and get everything situated so everything's back in operation. So now I'm just running to Home Depot, grab the pine bark and Milorganite, and then we will go spread the pine bark and call it a day. So for those of you that don't know, I also like to swim. So it's raining, so I'll probably just go swimming this evening. It just really, you feel so good after it. Honestly, you just, it's hard to describe, but you feel so nice after you get done a swim. So I'll probably do that. So, oh, my phone. No, who's calling? Oh, nobody's calling. So, alright guys, we'll get some Milo and pine bark, and we'll be out of there. Alright guys, we got the Milorganite. Check it out. It's the new formula, the 640. So, slow release. We will check it out, guys. Keep in mind also that that could be your lawn on the front of the bag, as most of you guys know probably, but if you don't follow the Lawn Care Nut, Milorganite actually is running a contest now through the end of this month of May, and so submit your pictures of your yard if you use Milorganite, and you'll be entered, and the winner will get their lawn on the bag, printed on the bag for all of next season, guys. So how exciting is that? So make sure to check that out. Alright guys, Let's head home.